deposits of amethyst located in northern Ontario. And historically, amethyst has been in use and mined for some considerable time in Ontario. Recently, however, a new form of amethyst called Auralite 23 was discovered in a mine about 800 kilometers north of Thunder Bay in Ontario. And the mine is called the Cave of Wonders. And the crystals you see before you, of course, are Auralite 23. They've, I guess, taken the crystal healing world by storm and have a great deal of healing properties and great metaphysical tools. So we're really proud to be able to bring you Canada's and Ontario's a very own contribution to the metaphysical world in Auralite 23. So let's get started with it. The first piece I'm going to show you, I guess, we have 7 of them. We're going to start with, let's take this piece here. It's quite a nice piece. I guess, and I should tell you that Hilda's here with me. She's in the background. She'll be correcting everything that I say is wrong. So if you hear us bantering back and forth, that's why. All right, so the first piece here, and they're wands. We have 5 wands to show you. This is quite a nice piece. I guess it's about 6 inches, and I'm going to double check that. And rather than guessing, let's have a look. I have a tape measure here, and I was wrong. It's just over 7 inches long. Okay, beautiful color. Quite a deep violet color. What's interesting about this amethyst, it differs from most of the amethyst that you find. And it grows in spurts, what's called chevrons, and you can see the clear distinction. So what would happen is you have periods of growth and then a dormancy. So you have a line of growth here, and you see this where it stops. Then the crystal grows again over millions of years and stops again, and then continues on and then stops. And these lines in the chevrons that divide the chevrons, basically like the rings of a tree. When you cut at a cross section of a tree, you can see the growth rings, and so you have that with Auralite 23. Now, I guess the next question is, why not amethyst? A variety of amethyst. Why call it Auralite 23? Well, Auralite 23, the 23, supposedly within the crystal matrix itself, there are 23 other minerals within the specimen. That's my understanding of it. And what makes it such a powerful metaphysical tool is you have not only the amethyst, but the 20 other mineral inclusions in the matrix, all working together to make quite an exceptional piece. Auralite also has a tendency to be, they're very comfortable to hold. They have a wonderful feel to them. Beautiful energy, soothing, really. And comfortable to hold. So these are great meditation pieces. As with all our pieces, we'll give them a try out before we put them out to sell. So we've meditated with some of these, and I can report back some really interesting meditations. You're going to really enjoy it. So that's our first piece I wanted to show you. Now this next piece is a little smaller. I'm going to say it's 4 inches. But we'll check it because I want to be exact here. And 4 inches, and I'm spot on this time. All right, so 4 inches. Now this has a couple interesting qualities to this crystal piece. It's a little bit smaller, as you can see. The color, a little paler, but almost a lilac color rather than the deep purple of the other pieces. And a couple of things that are unusual. The red tip. Now a lot of Ontario amethyst has this red tip to it. It's the points to it, and you sometimes hear of Ontario red amethyst. Well, that's hematite in the crystal on the tip, and you can see that's a good example here. And there's another thing. I know a lot of you are interested in record keepers and triangular formations. We'll have a look at this one. I'm going to get a little closer, and you can see that it's almost like teeth growing off the side of it. We have 7 clear triangular formations. So that is quite an exceptional piece. It's not common to see that on an Auralite, but there it is in that piece. So definitely we wanted to bring that to you, and the opportunity to have it for yourself if you like. So that'll be going on our website. Next piece, again smaller. I'm going to say this one's 5.5. Let's see how good my guesses are. It is, and you're not on screen, so you can't see me measuring it. Let's hold it up, and if I get that straight, well, it's just under 6 inches. Let's call it. Well, it's pretty close to 6 inches. 6 inches in there. I dropped it, and we put a mark on the table, so Hilda won't be talking to me later on this evening. Or maybe she will be talking to me. I don't know which is worse. I'm joking, of course. Hilda's wonderful. So anyway, let's carry on before I get myself into trouble. Again, you can see the clear markations of the chevrons and the growth pattern of this crystal. Absolutely beautiful. Now, I'm twirling this here, and Hilda's going to tell me to stop in a minute because you shouldn't be doing that on the video, and she's right. And I don't know if the microphone's going to pick it up. One of the things I find really interesting about Auralite is it has a very when you twirl it and and the crystal edges rub against your fingers, you have this high-pitched, almost singing quality to the crystal, and it's soothing in its own right. It's quite beautiful. Now, Auralite is it's not a smooth crystal. These are obviously raw, straight from the mine. I mean, they've been washed up, I guess, with soap and water, but that's about it. And they have a very rugged look to it, not smooth size, but beautiful nonetheless. I really, really enjoy this crystal. And the fact that it comes from our own backyard is, I guess, it makes it that much more special. So again, another beautiful piece. 6 inches we decided that one was. Alright, and so the next piece I want to show you, and this is quite a spectacular piece, and it too has a couple interesting features I want to show you. Again, beautiful, beautiful color. All the pieces that we have here have just this deep, actually with the exception of this one, of course, but very deep color, violet color to the amethyst. Really, really beautiful. Again, gorgeous, chevron markings, so growth markings. Absolutely beautiful. Again, a very almost ergonomic feel to them. It's like they were built to be held. It's interesting. So great pieces for meditating, and you're really, really going to enjoy it. I can strongly recommend the meditational value of these pieces. Now, this piece in itself, actually, this is the one I was drawn to when we. Oh, there goes the camera. Sorry, guys. Let's get that back in line. I was drawn to this piece, and I found a couple interesting features to the crystal. Here's the first one I'm going to show you. It's well, that's a trigonic record keeper right there, but it's almost a pyramid shape. So quite an unusual feature to this crystal. I don't know if you can quite catching it, but you can see it there. And I found another triangle record keeper on the back side, a little bit harder to see. Well, with the camera it's quite clear when you see it. Again, as you can see the very rough nature and deep grooves, almost like an celestial feel, but not quite to the growth of these crystals, but very beautiful. And I'm not seeing it right now. It's definitely there, and there it is, right there. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but you'll see it more clearly if you're lucky enough to purchase this piece. Absolutely beautiful. And it actually, something I want to talk about as well. In these two pieces, and we talked about the trigonic record keepers, and you can see them there a little bit more clearly. The other pieces, we don't charge extra for them. We certainly when we source our crystals, we look for them because we know that they're popular in the metaphysical world. And in crystal healing, we know they're popular, so we'll look for as many of these type of features that we can find. We don't charge any extra for them. We don't say, okay, well this is a special piece, so it's worth more. No, we have a markup. We obviously want to make a profit. We got into the business of selling crystals. We enjoyed it, and we enjoy the crystals. Hilda's an energy worker, and so she enjoys working with the crystals, as do I. And we wanted to share them with you, and to make a modest income. I work as a chef. I've done so my whole life, and I'm getting close to 50 years old now, so I have a few more years left. But it's a pretty hard working job, and you spend a lot of time on your feet. So I guess in retirement, I'm looking for a source of income where I don't have to quite work so hard, and doing something that I love. So if we find these pieces and we look for them, we'll certainly pass them on to you. But we don't charge extra. We don't say, oh well, this is an exceptional piece, and try and ask for some exorbitant price for it. Anyway, let's move on. The last of our wands, natural wands, is this piece here. I think we decided it was 9.5 inches, but I will measure it if you just bear with me. We have the tape measure here, trusty old tape measure, and I must be doing okay because Hilda hasn't corrected me on anything yet. And although she is laughing at me at the moment, that's not unusual. So you can see here it's just not quite 9.5, but no, near enough, 9.5 inches. Again, deep color on these. Are absolutely beautiful, and lots of growth markings or chevrons, and they're very clear, easy to see. 1, 2, 3. I won't count them all because it's kind of annoying, but they're all there and they're beautiful. So again, a great piece, great to hold. It's natural. It's almost like a laser wand. So great to hold, and great for energy work, so on and so forth. It would help if I kept it on camera, wouldn't it? So yeah, beautiful piece. And the last two pieces I want to show you, and they're special as well. I'm going to start with this one first. We'll bring it closer to the camera so you can see it. Okay, and it's an altar piece. Great for your altar, or just as a conversation piece in your living room to provide the soothing energy in a living space. And the first thing I say is it stands on its own. Now, a lot of these crystals, you'll see that altar pieces of Auralite are cut. Well, this one isn't cut. It's naturally terminated. It's self-healed. You can see the crystal growth there. It's pretty clear though on the picture. Beautiful color in this one. Now look, I have seen polished pieces, that have been made, but I don't think anything compares to the beauty of just the natural crystal itself. And these pieces are exceptional. I mean, just this piece itself, very, very deep color, and even with the poor incandescent lighting we have for making videos, you can see just how deep that color is. It's absolutely beautiful. So, and again, you have all those, interesting grooves and shapes that are indicative of Auralite 23. So a beautiful piece, and freestanding. So that's unique in itself. And the last piece I want to show you, again, another altar piece. Again, like the first one, it does stand on its own. And I'm a little bit too close, it's too big. It's the same height. I didn't measure the last one, so we'll do this one. They're 7 inches, Hilda says, but since I've got the tape measure here, why don't I just show you that it is indeed 7 inches. And she's right, it's probably just under, but close enough to 7 inches. This one is not quite as vivid. The lilac of the amethyst, a little paler, but it does have an interesting feature. Again, I'll show you this first. It is naturally terminated at the bottom, and is self-healed, and you can see the crystal growth there. You're picking up the sparkles of the crystal, but it is quite beautiful. What's interesting about this piece is, and again, the color, because of the incandescent lighting that we have here, which doesn't quite show off the color, but this section here, and you can see where it demarked and moved up, is actually a greenish color. Now, I've been told, I haven't confirmed this, but that this would have been the base of the crystal. Is that right, Hilda?
Yeah.
The base of the crystal, and this green color comes from a lowering of the temperature, I believe. So it was formed at quite a considerable lower temperature than the rest, and that's what caused this green hue. And you do see it in Auralite, but it is very rare. So we're pretty lucky to have this piece. And you're lucky too, because we don't charge extra for it, as I said before. We have our markup that we put on it so that we do make some sort of profit on it. But we're not going to charge an exorbitant price for it. It's just our percentage markup for us. So I think you'll be pleasantly surprised when we post the prices for these. So have a look on the website, or if you don't want to wait, you want to make sure you get one, you can drop us a line at our YouTube channel or at our website, www.crystalsouljourney.com. And we'll be happy to give you all the information there and prices and so on and so forth. And again, we haven't listed them yet, but we hope to probably in the next day or so, Hilda.
Yep.
They'll be on the website. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, come see us at Crystal Soul Journey, and hang on, what did I forget? Oh yes, don't forget to subscribe, or I'm going to put all that out in the outro anyway. But absolutely, don't forget to subscribe. One of the great joys of our business is as our giveaways. So far, I guess we've given away three different monthly packages. I guess in total we've given away 3, 4, 5 packages, Hilda?
Yep.
5 packages now. It was one of the really enjoyable parts of what we're doing now. So we're happy to do that. We're going to continue on doing our monthly giveaway. So we've given away 5 different packages so far, and last month we had 3 lucky winners. You can find all the details in some of our other videos. And what are you saying now?
2 days ago we had 3 lucky winners.
Oh yes, 2 days ago we had 3 lucky winners. So it's all pretty exciting. And yeah, if you subscribe to the video, you can be our next lucky winner. So and I think Hilda's got quite an exciting surprise for the next giveaway. So you'll definitely want to be in there for that. Stay tuned for a video featuring our next monthly giveaway. And like I said, yeah, I know she's got something pretty exciting planned. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you real soon here on Crystal Soul Journey. Bye for now.